Hey friends, so this is our robot and this is our app, and we can control this robot from the app, and we can just use our voice to control the robot. And let's see it in action. Now we have connected the Bluetooth, so let's make it move. Front, stop, back, right, left, stop, back, left, stop. This robot can also sense obstacles in the front or at the back. So let's see. Front, front, now it has stopped. Back, and it has also stopped. And now let's build it together. So we can use any chassis to build our robot. I have used a red one here, and we'll also need 2 motors and 1 caster wheel to support it. And here we have a battery which can power our circuit. So we are building it using an Arduino, and here we have an ultrasonic sensor to sense the front obstacles, an HC05 to connect to the app and also receive the commands, and we have an IR sensor here to sense the back obstacles. The motors are connected to the Arduino using this motor driver shield. We can use any one like the L298D, but I have used one which can just be plugged onto the Arduino. So here we have connected the HC05 to pin 19, which is on a different serial port than the USB, but if you're using an Uno, you'll have only one serial port. So remember to disconnect the HC05 while you're uploading the code. So the ultrasonic is connected to pins 7 and 8, and the IR sensor is connected to pin 9. So now let's look at the code. So in the setup method, we are just starting the communication with the HC05 and initializing everything else. And in the loop method, we keep checking if something is available to read from the HC05, and if it is, it takes the action which is respective to the command. And then here we have a function which can just sense the distance from the ultrasonic sensor by sending a pulse and then listening for the echo coming back, and the time it took was the distance. So here we have an obstacle checker function which also uses that distance centimeter function, and here we have stop the car function which just stops the car. So here we even have move front, move back, move left and move right methods which move the car front, back, left and right, and they are called when the commands are sent from the app. So now let's look at the app itself. So in the app, we are having a list picker to connect, a button to disconnect, a label to communicate the status of the connection, and a button for the mic. Just click on the mic and it will say it is clicked. So here we have a clock and a Bluetooth client and a speech recognizer also. So let's go to the blocks editor and bring our program to life. So now in the when we click on the connect list picker, that is before picking, then it just sets then it just shows whatever options are available, and after that, after you pick it, it just checks whether it can connect to what you have selected, and if it will set the status of the label to connect it to Bluetooth. Also, when you click the disconnect button, it disconnects Bluetooth. And when we get a Bluetooth error on the Bluetooth client, we disconnect the Bluetooth client. And also, every 1 second, we check if the Bluetooth client is connected, and if it is, it sets the text of the label to connect it to Bluetooth. Otherwise, it sets it to the Bluetooth is disconnected. And here we have when mic.click. That means when you click on that mic image, and when we do, it calls speech recognizer one.getText, so it just opens a speech recognizer window. And when that happens, after it gets the text, it just compares the text with the front, back, left, right, stop strings. According to that, it sends the commands. The commands are integer commands for the different movements, so you can just control it with your words. Hope you liked it a lot, and please enjoy. Bye.